Hello, my beautiful friends from around the world. I am delighted to be here for just a few moments to welcome you into the new month of October. As you can see, I'm in a little bit of a different location today. This is a little bit prettier than the hotel wall behind me, but I'm speaking with you from Rio de Janeiro, which is a place I've never been before, never been to Brazil before, so a whole new experience. So, the theme for this month that the Masters would wish us to focus upon as we begin a new set of experiences and a new set of energies is relaxing and enjoying the view. So, I thought I'd begin by offering you a view of Copacabana Beach. So, this is a theme that's come up a lot in the personal sessions that we've been doing over the past week or so, and also in my own personal experience as I've been on the road and in the air, traveling quite a bit. It's so easy for us to look at a beautiful landscape, to be perched on top of one of these hills here, looking down and saying, what an extraordinary view. Indeed, even a city like Rio looks absolutely beautiful from that viewpoint. However, in life, we find that as humans, when we get down into the streets and the busyness of our days and of our human experience, we get more up close and personal with the other people that appear to be on view. In this way, being down in the streets perhaps doesn't look so beautiful. And this is where we start to move into discernment, survival, and the mind kicks in and starts to strategize which way to go, who's safe to speak to, who's not, what's in alignment with me, what's not, what's resonant, what's not. And when we move into unfamiliar situations, we tend to stop enjoying the view and start moving into that sense of what do I need to do to get through this. And I've watched a lot of this in the past few days while I've been here. I'm at a big medical conference. And it's been very interesting to observe the reactions and the experiences that others are having of the view. Sometimes in doing that, because I'm so empathic, I forget to sit back and enjoy the view myself. But it's been very helpful to really observe how others are experiencing this city, because it's a beautiful reminder, again, to just lean back and enjoy the view. And what we tend to do with human landscapes and the busyness of life is we forget that it's a view. And we forget that it's a beautiful natural view because we are actually viewing cosmic consciousness in its grand and glorious display as the human landscape. How easy it is to forget that when we're looking at a human scene, that it is just as magnificent and beautiful as a natural scene. And I know that this is a message that the Masters have woven into many of our seminars and conversations over the years. But what a wonderful and strong reminder that keeps coming up in conversations this week, to just relax and enjoy consciousness on display. When we're doing that, we're less concerned about the interaction. We're less concerned about the response that we feel is required for us. We feel less focused upon terms of safety or strategy. And instead, we can actually give ourselves permission to be in wonder of the human landscape. Just driving through some of the favelas to get to the hotel here would really, for many people, feel a little bit shocking and a little bit different to what they're used to within a Western experience. However, it's also a grand and glorious display of humanity and a grand and glorious display of consciousness in action. So the Masters really wanted me to bring this theme to you in October, because as we go through a series of changes this month in direction with our lives, it's easy to look at things and say, well, I'm moving away from that and I'm moving to this because of this person, because this experience is not in alignment with me, because I need to move into something that's more appropriate to me. Or perhaps you're feeling deflected from a certain experience and you want to move into something that feels a bit more expansive to you. Even in those kinds of movements of direction, be aware that we can still tend to judge the experience with other humans as causative for making change, rather than sitting in the grace of, what an interesting view. How wonderful the consciousness is expressing itself in this way for me to view and experience. And in that, you then have the ability to respond and say, well, this is what I choose to experience next. So that's what we wanted to offer you as we begin our new month of October. We are going to be joining you for a seminar very soon that is coming up next week. And as you will see in the newsletter below, the wisdom circles are a little bit later in October this month because of the traveling schedule that's unfolding, in my view. So I wish you all a wonderful week ahead. Relax and enjoy the view. Let's appreciate deeply the human landscape and the myriad of wonder that arises within that experience. I look forward to exploring with you soon. Have a beautiful day.